Last class I was doing about the numerical problems. Today we will do the numericals where the principle of calorimetry will be involved. That means one hot body will lose heat and the cold body will gain. And heat lost will be equal to heat gained. That will happen when two bodies are coming in contact, or we are making a mixture. Mixture means we are bringing two bodies in contact. Then only the principle of calorimetry is involved. The other term for principle of calorimetry is the method of mixtures. I think you know about that. So I was doing problem from the book. So I continue. Page 268. Page 268. Example 6. I will do example 6. Question says a bucket contains 8 kg of water at 25 degrees Celsius. 2 kg of water at 80 degrees Celsius is poured into it. Negate the heat energy absorbed in the bucket. Calculate the final temperature of water. In this question, we are mixing two types of water, cold water and hot water. Let us write like this. Write here hot water. This side I like cold water. It is not compulsory to write, but better we write down and then work out. We write the temperature value, hot water temperature, cold water temperature. Temperature value only we write for the time being. Temperature of hot water is 80. Temperature of cold water is given 25. And in between we like mixture. Mixture we always keep in between, mixture. When you add this one, the mixture is formed there. Temperature of the mixture will come in between the two of them. It will be more than 25 but less than 80. And the temperature of the mixture we have to find, not given. I take this as X degrees Celsius. Definitely hot water will lose heat and the cold water will gain it. So if you want, you can directly make equation here like this, that heat lost. We can do part wise or we can just do directly heat lost by hot water equal to, we can add here heat gained by cold water. Directly we can make equation gained by cold water. Heat lost by hot water I like here M1 C1 theta 1. This is I like here M2 2 theta 2. Here also we have water. This water, especially capacity of water is 4.2 joule per gram per degree Celsius or 4200 joule per kg per degree. These two are same values, which we can cancel. Since C1 is equal to C2 because both of them are form of water. Mass of the hot water given in the question is 2 kg. I write here 2 kg. Theta 1 is the temperature difference. Temperature difference will take like this minus this, and here I take this minus this. 80 minus X. Mass of the cold water is given 8 kg. Bracket theta 2 X minus this.
Hello.
I have to write X minus 25.
Hello. I did not understand
Yes.
this part. How you cancel that?
Which part you did understand?
C. So you cancel that.
This side what do you have? What kind of substance you have?
Sir?
What type of substance you have?
Cold water, hot water.
Cold water. Water is there or not? Water.
Yes, sir.
What is the specific capacity of water? They will have same value, no? This side, they will have same value or not?
Yes, sir.
That's why I cancel. This is also 4200, this is also 4200. Cancel them because the substance is same. Okay? Now you find answer.
How you
2, 4 that will go. Huh?
8x minus 25.
Temperature theta 1 is what? Temperature difference, no? Difference of temperature. How do you take temperature difference? This minus this and this minus that. 80 minus X, that's an X minus 25. Okay?
Sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Now get the answer. This will come 80 minus x. This will come 4 into this, 4 into this. 4x minus 100. Now get the answer. This will come 80 plus 100. This is coming 4x plus x. 180. This is 5x. Therefore, I'll get the value of x. X value will come 180 by 5. Answer will come 36 degrees Celsius. The answer. Your answer will come anywhere in between the two of them, anywhere in between. It will be less than 80 but more than 25 because hot water will lose heat, so temperature will decrease. And cold water will gain heat, so temperature will increase. That's why the answer is coming 36, which is the correct answer. Answer must come in between them. Okay? Yes? Tell me anything you have not understood, ask me for clarification. Or if it is okay, we carry on. Okay? Yes, voice.
Just a second.
Hello. I love this diagram. Diagram is not compulsory to make, but if you make it, it's better while solving. Now I'll do number 7. Question number 7. 40 gram of water at 60 degrees Celsius is poured into a vessel containing 50 gram of water at 20 degrees Celsius. The final temperature of mixture is 30 degrees Celsius. Taking the FHC of water base, calculate the heat capacity of the vessel. So water is contained in a vessel and vessel is also absorbing heat. You have to take into consideration the vessel also. They are saying 40 gram of water at 60 degrees Celsius. That means right here, hot water. Hot water. This side you can draw a vessel which is having cold water. This is cold water. Cold water is there in a vessel. Temperature of hot water, I'll write the temperature of hot water first, 60 degrees Celsius, right on top 60 degrees Celsius. And hot here I like mixture. This is a mixture. Mixture. Temperature of mixture, cold water was, temperature was 20. And after adding hot water into this, the temperature of the mixture becomes 30. Question says that 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, now one thing is unknown on the way, we have to find it.
Calculate C. Calculate C.
Heat capacity, not C. Heat capacity means a specific heat capacity, C dash. C dash.
C dash.
Anyway, write an equation like this. Heat lost by hot water equal to heat gained by cold water plus vessel. Vessel also will take into consideration. Because question doesn't say that the neglect the heat absorbed by the vessel. Question doesn't say that. And question is asking you how much is the heat capacity of the vessel. That is actually you have to involve. Heat lost by hot water, I will write like this: M1, C1, theta 1. Heat gained by cold water, I write M2, C2, theta 2. Vessel, I write like M3, C3,
Now,
theta
why
2.
vessel is so? Why vessel is plus on the cold water side? Why is it not on the hot water side?
Oh, wow. This vessel is containing what?
Cold water.
Vessel is containing what? Huh?
Cold water. Cold water.
Then cold water and vessel temperature is same or not?
Yes, sir.
Which will gain heat? Which is at a lower temperature? This one is at lower temperature or this one, hot water? Which one is at lower temperature?
Cold water.
Then cold water only will gain the heat. When the cold water will gain the heat, the vessel also becomes heated up or not?
Yes, sir.
That's why plus vessel, heat gained, you're adding heat and heat gained by cold water plus vessel. What hot water you are taking and pouring here? The cold water only, the vessel only will get the heat, no?
MCQ.
This is common sense. I'll put the value now, and one thing is unknown here on the way, and we are calculating it. What is the mass of the hot water given? The question mass of the hot water is 40 gram. I'll put the value of 40 gram. C1 special heat capacity in the question is given 4.2 joules per gram. Gram, this is also grams, matrix will not change, right? 4.2. Theta 1, can you tell me what is the value of theta 1 here? Theta 1 value is how much? What is the value of theta 1?
50.
30. Then this minus this we will do. This minus 60 minus 30. We can write directly here, or within bracket you can show the working 60 minus 30. So I'll write directly here just now. What is the mass of the cold water given? M2 is the mass of the cold water. How much is the value given? 50 gram of water. M2 value is 50. C2 is the specific capacity of water only. That's 4.2. This time C1, C2 we cannot calculate because plus something is there out here. We cannot calculate. Theta 2 value is how much? What is the value of theta 2? Tell me.
10.
10, yes. This minus this. 30 minus 10. 10. Okay. Mass of the vessel given in the question? No. Especially heat capacity of the material of the vessel given? No. But these two together will make heat capacity, right? C dash. Into theta 3. Theta 3 is how much? For the vessel, same thing will happen. 30 minus 20 only, 10. Then the theta 2, theta 3 are same. Whatever will happen to the temperature of this water, same will happen to the vessel. Same thing will happen to the vessel. Okay? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, find the answer of C dash value you find. Multiply everything here, you get 5040. Multiplying here, you get 2100. This is coming 10 C dash. Now find answer. This minus this, 5040 minus 2100, 10 C dash, subtracting 2940 is equal to 10 C dash, 0 C dash value is coming 294. Now I'll give the unit. Heat capacity unit is joule per Kelvin. SI unit, joule per Kelvin. K minus 1. JK minus 1. This is answer. That's the answer.
JK.
You have to make equations, and after forming the equation, maybe one thing unknown, you have to find that. Here, A and C both were not given, that is both as a whole only in the question we are asking. And we found that. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You got the idea, huh? Now I'll do question number 8. Question number 8 I will do. Example 8. Example 8. Question says, a metal piece of mass 20 gram is heated to a constant temperature of 100 degrees Celsius. Then it is added in a calorimeter of mass 50 gram and SHC 0.42 joule per gram per Kelvin containing 50 gram of water at 20 degrees Celsius. After stirring the water, the highest temperature recorded is 22 degrees Celsius. Calculate the SHC of metal and SHC of water given. So, I read the question. Now I'll just explain to you what is happening. There is a metal. You can write a metal. Metal was heated to a temperature of 100 degrees Celsius, and then it is put into a calorimeter which is containing water. Calorimeter is nothing but a container, like this vessel, a container in which there is cold water. Temperature of cold water given was 20 degrees Celsius. 20 degrees Celsius. Before it is put there in that container. Here I like mixture. Metal is there. Right here, mixture. Temperature of mixture recorded was 22 degrees Celsius. After stirring and all, heat you are distributing everywhere, and now the temperature of this mixture recorded as 22 degrees Celsius. Which one is losing it, which one is gaining it, we'll check. Metal temperature is high, this metal is losing it, and water as well as calorimeter is gaining it, absorbing it. Because question is asking find the SHC of the metal and the mass of the calorimeter given, SHC of calorimeter also given. If question says neglect the heat absorbed by calorimeter, then we will not take calorimeter. And there will be no information provided regarding the vessel or regarding the calorimeter. But just now we have to take. So I like a heat loss by hot metal. You can add that hot metal is equal to heat gained by cold water plus calorimeter. Vessel and calorimeter is same thing. Calorimeter. Now I'll put the value. As I make the equation here, I will make the equation. M1 C1 theta 1 is equal to this plus this. Now I'll put the value, and maybe in the equation something will be unknown and we have to find the value of that. Mass of the metal given in the question, please read. Mass of the metal is given 20 gram. 20. Specific capacity of metal not given, and question is asking to find that. I'll write C1 as it is. Theta 1, can you tell me what is the value of theta 1? Temperature difference is how much for metal?
100 minus 22, 88.
Yes, 100 minus 22, good.
78.
That is this minus this you will do. 78. I'll write directly here. If you are not sure, within bracket you can show this 100 minus 22. What is mass of the cold water? What is the mass of the water given in the question? Please read. Calorimeter of mass 50 gram and containing 50 gram. Water is 50 gram. C2 value 4.2. Specific temperature water. Theta 2 is how much? Can you tell me? What is the value of theta 2?
So 2.
Theta 2 value is how much?
2.
2. This minus this, this minus this. That's why I keep the mixture always in between the hot and cold. Between hot and cold, you have to keep the mixture. 2. Mass of the calorimeter is also given 50. SHC of calorimeter is given in the question 0.42. 0.42. Theta 3 is again. What is the theta 3? Can you tell me what is the theta 3?
2.
2. Same. Theta 2 and theta 3 will be same because they are in contact or they will have same temperature. 2. Now, solving it, C1 value will come out. You solve it carefully. And correct calculation will give the answer approximately 0.3 joule per gram per degree Celsius. This answer comes. Main thing, you have to form equation. Once you form the equation, you will be able to solve it and find answer. Hope you understood it. Okay? Stay fast. Okay? You will get this answer coming. Now I'm doing question number 9. Number 9. Next question is number 9. Question number 9. A hot iron ball of mass 0.2 kg is added into 0.5 kg of water at 10 degrees Celsius. Calculate the temperature of hot ball. Okay. Right here, hot iron ball is added to water. This side water. There is no container and all. There is nothing about the container mentioned. So this one is being put into water of 10 degrees Celsius. Water temperature is given 10. Initial temperature, hot iron ball, we have to find. X. Mixture, I'll keep here. Mixture temperature found to be 30. Tell me, how will you make equation? How will you make the equation? Say fast.
Heat gained by
How
heat
are
lost
you?
by iron ball. Heat lost by iron ball is
Heat.
equal to heat gained by water.
Very good. Heat lost by a hot iron ball equal to heat gained by what should I write?
Cold water.
Cold water. Do we need to write plus something?
No need, sir. Nothing is mentioned.
No need. Nothing is mentioned. Very good. Now I have the equation here. This is the equation. M1 Q1 theta 1 is equal to M2 Q2 theta 2. Now I'll put the value and find unknown. It's very simple. What is the mass of the hot iron ball given in the question? 0.2 kg, right? 0.2.
20 grams.
SSC of
20 grams, no 0.2 kg.
why it is changing in gram? Because in the question the value given kg wise given, no, joule per kg is given. So you keep in kg only, no need to change. See the value given in the question. What is the SSC of iron given? 336 joule per kg. This is kg, this is also kg wise given. Mass taken here in kg. So we'll keep it same. Theta 1, can you tell me what is the value of theta 1?
X minus 30.
Very good. X minus 30. This minus this you will do, and this side you will do this minus this. That's why I'll put the arrow like this, like this. Heat flow takes place from a body of higher temperature to a body of lower temperature. I'll be doing that. Other side, what should I write? What is the mass of the cold water? 0.5. 0.5. What is the SHG of given 4.2 to 10 to the power of 3, which is same as 4200. How much is the temperature difference? Theta 2?
10 minus 10, 20.
30 minus 10. What is the answer?
20.
20. I'll add directly 20. Now can you find the value of x from this equation? Point will go. You can cancel and all 2 and this will go 10 times. Okay. Calculate the value of x will come. In the book they have given the answer 655. That answer will come. 655 degrees Celsius will come. We'll be doing the calculations properly and then you will get the answer coming. Done?
Yes, sir.
Now, example 10. Example 10. Please read example 10. Question says, what mass of a liquid A of SHC 0.84 joule per gram per Kelvin at a temperature 40 degrees Celsius must be mixed with 100 gram of liquid B. There are two different liquids, A and B, of SHC this much at 20 degrees Celsius, so that the final temperature of mixture becomes 32 degrees Celsius. I think you can do it yourself also. There is a liquid A, there is a liquid B. We'll bother the temperature. The temperature of liquid A is 40. This is given 40 degrees Celsius. Liquid B temperature given is, initial temperature given is 20. And after mixing, like a mixture temperature is given 32 degrees Celsius. I think you can easily do. How will you make equation? Tell me. What do you write?
Heat lost by liquid
Gained by
A is
A.
equal to heat gained by liquid B.
Heat lost by liquid A is equal to heat gained by
B.
liquid B. Heat lost by liquid A is equal to heat gained by liquid B. Write the equation m1 c1 theta 1 is equal to m2 c2 theta 2. And I look find answer. I think you can also find. Can you find answer? Mass of the liquid A is we have to find. M1 is unknown. C1 is given 0.84. Theta 1, what is the value of theta 1? Tell me.
40 minus 32.
40 minus 32, the answer is 8. Mass of the liquid B given in the question 100 gram. C2 is given 2.1 joules per gram, gram wise, so keep in gram only. Theta 2 is how much? Tell me.
8. 32 minus 20.
What is it?
8.
What? Do the calculation. 32 minus 20 is coming 12. What happened, Darshan? This one. Dakshish.
Yes,
Use
sir.
calculator, huh? 32 minus 20 is 8. Now calculate the value of M1 will come 375. Unit will be gram because this one is in gram, this also is in gram. Same unit. The answer is 375 gram. Hope you understood it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I will be doing another type of problems where change of the state will take place. And at the time of change of the state, we use the formula H is equal to ml, mass into the latent heat. Okay. So now, that type of problem also is there, we have to do. Like for example, I give one example here, may not be from the book, write down. Calculate the amount of heat, write a question, calculate the amount of heat required. Calculate the amount of heat required to convert. Calculate the amount of heat required to convert 10 gram of ice. 10 gram of ice at minus 10 degrees Celsius, at minus 10 degrees Celsius, into steam at 100 degrees Celsius. Into steam at 100 degrees Celsius. Write down the value given in bracket. Write down SHG of ice is equal to 2.1 joule per gram per degree Celsius. SHG of water is equal to 4.2 joule per gram per degree Celsius. SLH of ice is equal to 336 joule per gram. SLH of steam 2260 joule per gram. All these values are given along with the question. Values are given along with the question. Okay. Now see the answers. Do you think that the ice, when you start heating, it will directly change into the steam?
No, sir.
Will
First
it?
water.
No. First water will be formed, and then water will boil, and then the steam will form, isn't it? Yes or no? Okay. So ice temperature is how much? Minus 10. Ice will change into water at how many degrees Celsius?
0.
Zero.
Zero
Yes. Zero, no? Melting point of ice. Bring the ice to 0 degrees Celsius first. For that, it is better to make a block diagram here. You can write ice minus 10 given. We will first bring ice to 0 degrees Celsius. And now the temperature of ice will slowly melt and will change into water. It will give water of 0 degrees Celsius. Same, because during change of state, temperature remains constant. 0 degrees, so will form water of 0 degrees Celsius at that time. Once it fully changes. And now the temperature of water will increase from 0 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius, boiling point. Now water will start boiling and now will change into the steam and it will form the steam of same degree Celsius, 100 degree only, 100 degree. Change in state time, temperature does not change. So this is one part of heat supply, another part of heat supply, another part of heat supply, another part of heat supply. So I'll first at H1. H1 formula, which formula to use? MC theta to use or ML? Which formula to use?
ML.
For the first part.
ML.
Not ML. ML will be used at the melting point and the boiling point only. When change of state taking place. Ice is changing into water in this part. There you have to use ML. Here you see temperature is only changing, no? MC theta. Excuse me. What is theta known as? Temperature change. Which formula to use here? In this part, ice remains ice only. There is no change of the state. Only change of temperature taking place. Which formula to use?
Theta, MC theta.
MC theta, yes. Put the value and find out the mass of ice is given 10 grams. SHC of ice, this is ice, no, SHC of ice you will see. What is the value given? 2.1. What is the temperature difference? Can you tell me? What is the temperature difference?
Minus 10.
Not minus 10. The temperature difference you find from bigger minus smaller. 0 minus 10. It becomes 10. Positive 10.
Huh? So how? 0 minus 10 is minus 10, no?
Sorry, Baba. 0 minus 10. What is the answer?
A.
What? Hey, come on. You are in class 10.
0 minus 10 is 10.
Temperature theta value will never be negative. Okay. You are taking the difference of temperature. It will be 10. Don't take minus 10. Now multiply. The answer will come 210 joules. Now I'll do H2. Here, this is the second part of heat. What formula to use? MC theta or ML?
ML, change of state.
Yes, change of state, ML. Mass is 10. What is the latent heat of ice? This is ice, no, ice is changing into what? XLS of ice. What is the value given?
36.
336. The answer will come 3360 joule. I'll do H3 now. What is the heat in the third part? What is the which formula? MC theta or ML?
It's MC theta.
MC theta, because 0 degrees becoming 100 degree. Water remains water. Only change of temperature taking place. So MC theta. What is mass of the substance? That is 10. This is
10.
water. So specific capacity of water 4.2.
2 joules.
What is the temperature difference? Huh?
100.
Temperature difference is how much? 100. 100 minus 0. Now simplify, the answer will come 4200 joule. Last part now, H4. What is the heat required in the fourth part? What is it? Which formula?
ML.
ML or MC theta?
ML.
Yes.
Change of temperature is not there.
Here you can add ML of fusion. Here you can add MLV. Vaporization. Because here the vaporization taking place. Here fusion taking place. Fusion is melting taking place. Mass is 10. What is the latent heat of vaporization? Value given how much of steam? 2260. The answer will come 22600 joule. Total heat will be add all. You get total heat. When you add all, answer will come 30370 joule. This answer coming.
22600 plus 4200 plus.
You can add, that's it. Is my answer right or wrong? If it is wrong, so ask me to correct.
30370.
Huh?
This much heat is required to turn ice into steam.
Yes. 30,370 joule of heat. And main heat conversion taking place while changing water into the steam here. Just see 22,600. This is the biggest amount. So during change of the state time, and here it is coming 3,360. Changing water into steam will consume much greater amount of heat. Okay?
Yes,
Yes. Dakshit bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, bro.
Tell everyone to submit a soft copy of the practical as
Yes,
fast as
so you
possible.
send the link. So you send the link. So
Today,
I'll send it today. So you send the link.
Yeah, the link is still working. The link I have not closed.
So where is the
Link
link?
will still work.
In the
It's in the
I sent posted in the group. I sent in the WhatsApp group and it must be there in the school website also.
okay, sir.
Please use it or
Sir,
don't delay, otherwise you will be
so
used.
when will the school reopen?
so did you receive some
School,
practicals? Did you receive some practicals in the soft copy form?
what?
So did you receive some soft copies?
Yeah, I have received nearly 20 from each section.
Oh, yes, sir.
20 only, 20, almost 20 from each
So
section.
can I come today and submit?
So because I submitted.
So I
What is
submitted
submitted?
the soft copy. So can I come today and submit?
No, I'm telling those who have not submitted. I'm telling them.